Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Love what you drive. We are here at Pantherfest in Newark Valley. Yeah,
that's correct.
That's correct. And I saw this car across the field, and I had to find the owner. And this is the owner. Tell us what you drive.
Hello, I drive a Chevrolet Impala Police Interceptor as a daily, and this is my show car.
Okay, you said Chevy Impala. I'm like, hold on.
But this car, it does mean a lot to me.
Yeah.
I seen this car throughout the streets of Queens. This was last used in the 114 precinct in Astoria, Queens. And I used to see this car every time in my Impala. Yeah. And I told myself, you know what? I'm going to get this car. And I basically stalked this car. And when it finally retired, I finally got it. And boy, it was a lot of work.
So you actually saw this on duty?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, well, I saw it mostly sitting in the precinct. Okay. I didn't really do anything with it. But
How do you stock a car? Where do you... Websites, auctions, or what?
No, I just I have connections from the PD. I always ask them. I got connections of regular people too, and also I work next to the FSD, which is basically like the headquarters for the fleet. So I'm always passing by and a little nosy and see what's going on with the retiring. Okay,
so tell us what this is.
This is a 2011 P7B, obviously for Crown Victoria Police Interceptor. This was a car that was originally painted silver, and after the PD acquired it, just literally a few months, they repainted it to green. I guess they were trying to figure out if this cab wanted to be yellow or green. Yeah. And they went with green because of the new New York City Borough Taxi program. So they needed more cars to blend in with the public, because I'm not sure if you know, but NYPD has unmarked taxi cabs, and especially now they have Ubers as well.
I just found this out.
Anyway, what's interesting about this car is that this car was low miles. Yeah. It was bought at 18,000 miles, and right now it's almost 25,000. This is a low mileage car. It was a loaner car basically, so it wasn't really used for a lot much. I think it was used for RMP at one point for crowd control. Yeah. But this car was used for like special missions from the PD so that it blends in with the public. Now you'll notice the giveaway for this car was just the fact that it's a police interceptor, and Borough Taxi did have police interceptors, but they were always like, they always had a look where you could tell if it was a police car or not.
I couldn't tell.
And one of the main things you can tell is the fact that in the front of the car, there's a KGT push bar. Yeah. And KGT used to be a company that makes push bar for taxi cabs and NYPD.
And NYPD too?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never seen a bar like this.
It's very rare. It was a major headache to get this push bar. Yeah. It's been discontinued, and I had a connection that was able to build it for me and things like that. It was a very expensive assembly for the push bar because it basically uses Granger parts and just simple metal parts. Yeah. You know, aside from other push bars, usually it was manufactured in a facility and basically prepackaged. These weren't. These were just like, okay, go to Home Depot and just find out whatever you can to build it. And that's how NYPD build their cars. Wow. They discontinued in 2011, but they were on the down low until I'd say like half of a decade, so maybe 2014, 2015. Yeah. And after that, you stop seeing cars with the KGT push bar. This is the KGT1 model. Okay. So it has the iconic V shape for the New York Police Department.
Okay, nice. Man, this is such a unique car.
Yeah.
Never seen push bar like that, first of all. Never seen a cop car disguised as a taxi. All right, well, how long you've had it?
Had it for about maybe almost 2 years actually.
And you decided to take it to shows mainly?
Take it to shows. It's been a rough trip restoring this car because this car, unfortunately, I live in South Brooklyn, so my area got flooded and the engine got seized, so I had to do a swap immediately so that no more water goes in in any of the parts of the cars. So I didn't want to lose this car. This car is unique. Yeah. There's not a lot of, I don't think there's anyone else that owns a taxi cab that wasn't really a taxi cab. It was a police car, except for one other person I actually know. Yeah, wow.
All right. Can we look under the hood?
Yeah, sure. Let me just.
I'll just follow you.
Let me just open. Now, one of the giveaways of this being a police interceptor is that the trunk button is obviously in the middle.
Okay.
So both officers needed to open the trunk. The hood is in the same place as usual.
Yeah. So you have a thing for police cars? You said you drive a Caprice?
No, an Impala.
Oh, Impala.
2008. Those
Okay.
cars aren't great. I wouldn't recommend it to anyone unless you're okay spending more than $10,000. Anyway, so it's your typical 4.6 V8. And the only difference between police interceptors, I don't know the exact model of it, but I know it was at one point used for the older Mustangs.
Yeah.
Possibly in the 90s. So
Yeah,
it's
the
a tad
4.6.
bit. It's a tad bit faster than the taxi package or the regular civilian model.
Okay. It's very clean under here. And
Thank
very
you.
Original, yeah? You even have a Motorcraft battery.
Yeah.
Wow. I haven't seen the Motorcraft battery.
This motor actually came with the car. This battery actually came with the car.
Okay.
And I'm surprised it has not died yet.
Yeah.
Usually it dies quick when I buy them from the police auction.
Let's see. What is the date on this? It's not on here, but man.
Not here, but it is a Motorcraft battery.
I haven't
and
seen that.
That's not really for sale anywhere.
Cool. So you just did you have to swap the engine, you said, because of the flood?
Yeah, the original engine ceased, so this is replaced with an 80,000 mile engine. And I replaced every single part that was halfway going bad or really bad. So, you know, better safe than sorry when swapping an engine.
So the color under here is more of a green, like a neon lime green.
Well, this is the color that the car came with. It's just that the paint faded out.
Yeah, the
during
outside
its
painted. Yeah.
abuse of service. But however, this car used to be silver. I think
that one you said, right?
Yeah, used to be that exact color.
Yeah, this is very nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I see the engine. Yeah, it's like silver or white.
Yeah, silver.
Yeah.
It's the same one as this one.
Yeah, okay.
So, you know, they repainted it automatically. I do have plans in continuing restoring. I just did a half-ass restoration just because I have other things going on. I have different priorities. Like right now I'm starting a business, so I'm more focused to that than my cars. Usually I'd be focused like crazy in my cars, but you know, once I have everything completed, then I'll get back to restoring this car. However, this is my daily recently because the Impala started having a lot of issues. Like I said, don't own one.
No one get the Impala. Cool. Yeah, let's do you mind if we do junk in the trunk?
Yeah. I have a lot of garbage.
Exactly, that's what it's
auxiliary button.
Let's see.
Is that easy to add? The ear horn?
So yeah, just have a lot of junk. Have my
the usual
my lunch bag, tool set, ramps to do oil change, and just a jumper in case anything goes wrong. Even though I have AAA, you know, I rather not wait whenever I have issues. And
you have issues a lot with this or no?
No, but you know, better safe than sorry, especially in the city. You know,
better have it not needed than needed to have it.
That's true.
Okay, cool. Now the interior.
The interior.
Yeah. Any future plans for the outside exterior, or just kind of keep it as is?
I am going to repaint it so that it has a cleaner green instead of a faded out one.
Yeah, this is a nice one right here.
So that's the color it's supposed to be in.
Yeah, it's very faded. It's outside a lot, huh?
Yep. So this is the back seat. Your typical Crown Vic.
Man, very clean. You got those handcuffs there?
No, I don't know where that came from. When I hanged out with one.
Crowd control handcuffs. So when you have to like arrest a lot of people at the same time,
maybe
use those. Don't ask me, I know.
Maybe I might have taken that out from the trunk. Because one day I'll just be taking stuff out.
Finding
no reason.
Yeah. Wow, it's super clean in here, man. Love it. Seems like nobody's been back here.
Yeah. Well, this car hasn't been used much. So.
Originally 18,000 miles, you said?
When I got it, yeah.
Yeah.
This is the seat.
Okay. Wow, so clean. So you got the pedals here.
Got the pedals.
No traction control and no cruise.
No traction, no cruise. This was just basically a basic car.
Yeah.
It was a lot of headaches just to drive this over here. The only thing taxi related that they do have in the interior is that meter.
Yeah.
The Pulsar 2030R.
Is that just to give it that authentic taxi look or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's basically what it was.
Wow, they really
And all I'm missing is the ticket light, which is obviously it's gonna come soon.
Yeah. Wow, cool, man. That's amazing. Very unique car. Even here for the I mean, there's a lot of Crown Vics, there's a lot of police interceptors, but this one's definitely a unique one.
Yeah, this car is very special to me. You know, I've seen it before I retired, and I decided to get it, and I basically got it right before my birthday, so it all turned out well.
Yeah. Cool. Any last words for the viewers?
If you're into cop cars and you want to own one, you know, it's great to own one.
Yeah.
You know, just be prepared to have the money to do so. And once you fix everything up, you know, this car comes in handy. You know, it's cheap in maintenance and parts. It's not cheap in gas. So if you're a city person like me, this may not be the car for you. True. But I'm a little delusional, so I got this for myself. And yeah, I mean, if you got a favorite car from your local police department, just go to your local police department's auction. You know. Yeah. It's always worth saving every car.
Do you get a lot of, hey, is this a taxi? Can I get it right?
Yeah, and in Queens, it's terrible because, especially in Jackson Heights, because I'll just have people just come up and not say anything. They'll just try to open the door. I'm already looking at you, and I said, this is not a taxi cab. This is a museum. This is a historic car. That's it. And I actually passed by the 114 precinct, and I saw a cop, which probably driven the car before. I passed by him, and I looked in the mirror because they were looking for people to pull over, and he just turned around like this. Huh? What? Like, oh, I must have got me. But yeah, the only reason why I get away with this kind of thing is because there really isn't laws saying that you can't put taxi decals and things like that, as long as you're not picking up passengers or anything. Or like impersonating whatever. Yeah, so cool. I always make sure that you know, you follow the laws, huh? Yeah. Well, yeah, because you know,
SAP, silver SAP. What part of New York you in?
Well, yeah, because you know, I work a public service job, so you know, I need to make sure that I make that money to afford my own house and things like that, and be a good person too, because I got a business I'm starting soon, so you know. What business are you starting, if you don't mind asking? I'm starting a charter company soon. Okay. It's gonna be transit and coach buses. Okay. Cool. Good for you, man. Well, thank you for your time. Likewise. It's a very cool car. We'll have this up on the channel. Yeah, definitely. Do you have Instagram or anything? Like a car Instagram or anything like that? I'm changing my name soon because I want it to be a mixture of things. I was a little biased back then, but right now the Instagram is Cutie Ludi. Okay. I'll upload cars here and there. I'm mostly on TikTok though. Okay. Cause what's your TikTok name? Same username. Oh, Cutie Rudy. Okay. So that's the new head name for that, and I'm gonna be uploading car videos soon. It's just been pretty busy working overtime. So if you need love what you drive and Instagram, you can shoot me your name, and we'll tag you in the description of this video. Yeah, definitely. Cool, man. Appreciate it. See you guys in the next one. Thank you for your time. No problem.